Good morning and welcome to today's workshop. We're talking about learn the basics of Google Ads. So, in this workshop, you learn how to use Google Ads to draw more customers and people to your small business. So, let's get started. Who am I? I am Sterling McKinley, and I have the honor and pleasure of serving as a DMV Grow with Google Digital Coach. Now, what does that mean? So, I help people use digital skills to improve their skills, careers, life by offering free training and tools. Also, I do this virtually and in person, helping small business owners understand how to use digital marketing. Also, I'm a small business owner just like you. So the advice I give today is not something I read online or I got out of a textbook. I live this. So the advice I give you today is coming firsthand. Also, if you want to, feel free to send me an email if you have any questions. My email is digitalcoachdmv at g at grow with g.co. Also, you can find us on social media. I'm on Instagram. My handle is the Sterling McKinley. If I see anything informative, funny, insightful, please tag me and also feel free to post that information. All right, let's get into it. Google Ads have two stats here. And remember, Google Ads can help small and also large companies. No matter how big or small you are, Google Ads can help you get more visibility and help draw more customers to your business. 49% of shoppers surveyed said that they use Google to discover new items and new products. And we all been there. We want something new on our phone, something to eat or buy or whatever. We turn to Google to look for the information. Also, 59% of shoppers surveyed said that they use Google to research a purchase they plan to make in store and online. So in this digital age, we kind of thinking that everything is online, but no, also, when people search online, they can also come in store to make that purchase. So it can work two ways. So whether you're a brick and mortar business or a hybrid that does both, Google Ads can help draw more customers to your business. The benefits of online advertising. Online advertising allows you to show your ads to people who are actively searching for your product and service. I want to say it again, actively. So I'm in the mode now looking for your product, your service, and something magical happens when you meet somebody in that moment, give them your product, your service they're searching for. They find it and they see it. People don't go online looking to window shop. They're looking for things they want now. So when you meet customers in that magic moment of discovery, they're looking for a lawyer and you show up as a lawyer. They're going to see that ad and be drawn to it. And that's the thing that makes online different from other forms of media. The radio, TV, print, they're telling you buy Geico, look at this ad, buy these things used. But the thing that's different about online is people are going online to find what they want. So when you show up showing their need, your product, your service, in that moment, a connection I believe is made, and that person is more likely to click on your ad. Why? Because they are seeking you out. More benefits of online advertising or reaching your specified audience. That is so key. Reaching your target audience. Being on Google Ads, you're not casting a wide net. You're just going to focus on the customers that want your product, that want your service. Now, this sounds counterintuitive, but when it comes to Google Ads, less is more. If you target everybody, you're going to get less results. But if you target the people that love your product, that want your service, you're going to see more results from that. Also, you can control when and where your ads appear and how much you spend. Once again, not to get on traditional media, but online advertising has so many benefits. You are in control of your ad, your spend, where it appears online, what websites, what time of day. You can control your ad. And for a small business owner, that gives you so much power and so much flexibility. Also, you can measure the results. You don't have to guess who saw your ad, what they clicked on, how they came to your website, how they found you. With online advertising, you can know exactly how people are interacting with your ad and then take that information and improve your ad to get more customers to your business. Today's agenda, we're going to talk about a few things. First, we're going to focus on how Google Ads works. Next, advertising on Google, improving your Google Ads, measuring success, and I'll end with a recap and give you additional resources that you can use to improve your Google Ads. I have a video real quick. Let's play it. And when we come back, we'll talk about it. And this video is about a small business owner who used Google Ads, and she's going to tell you about how it has improved her business and also her life.
Everybody likes jam. Who doesn't like jam? Seriously, I dream about flavors. Trade Street Jam Company makes low sugar vegan jams for pretty much everything under the sun. Honey, do you know how many things you can do with this jam? You can make cocktails, you can put on roasted meats or veggies, oatmeal. The uses are endless. I've been a chef for about 15 years. I needed something fun to do after work. I'm not a big TV watcher. I would stop at this store on the way home, grab a bunch of fruit, anything weird and exotic that they had, and I start cooking. I start jamming. Too much? You don't like the puns?
Do you like the bananas, honey?
Yeah. My husband is my test dummy, I guess you can say.
Want some more?
You like mommy's cooking?
When I started Trade Street, I was selling on another e-commerce platform, and we were also selling a lot of jam in person. But COVID hit and all the markets shut down, which freaked me out. I'm already scared about being a new mommy. And then on top of that, I'm worried about the life of my business. People started ordering specialty food online, so we immediately had to pivot and focus all of my efforts on selling online. When people go on Google and they search jam or jelly, I want them to be able to find my brand. With Google Ads, they can type those things in and I pop up. You guys, that's huge. Being able to sell on our website, it really did save us. I couldn't imagine going back to not using Google products. We went from making 2,000 jars every 2 months to making 2,000 jars every 2 weeks. Our sales increased by 1,000%. It was crazy. I've hired 4 or 5 different contractors. Hiring feels amazing. I think it's so important for our product to have a story behind it. I think when people see a woman behind the brand, a person of color, it just really adds something to that jar other than jam.
Oh, you kiss mommy. You kissing mommy.
I want Zola to be able to grow up and look at me and say, my mom did that. I wouldn't trade that for the world.
All right. The video was inspiring. It was impactful, and they showed you the firsthand account of a small business owners that use Google Ads to grow their business. And everything said, it is true. Using Google Ads is going to get you more business. More people coming to your companies to help you grow and expand as well. And also, the benefit of being Google Ads is you're always on, you're always selling. So it's another virtual assistant out there that's putting your products in front of your ideal customer. So it can grow your business. And the best results is it can change your business as well. So use Google Ads. Why? Because it can improve your business and help you drive more sales and more customers to your business. How Google Ads works. This is so important. I think in life, in business, when we understand how something works, we are more likely to use it. Why? Because we understand that. So let's take a look behind the scenes how Google Ads really works. So it all starts with his search query. And a search query is just another name for a search. If you're looking up jam or jelly, that's the search query. And then from that, when you type in that word, what Google does is it looks through and it finds the different accounts, the different accounts that have that word in there. And then a search result is generated in an instant. And then advertisers bid for opportunity to show that keyword. So once you create your account in Google Ads, based on your pricing, your ad rank, your ad cost, other factors, then Google decides who has the ad that is best suited, that most closely fits that query. Then that's the ad you show. And those ads they show in order one, two, three, four, five. And once again, depending on how good your ad is, how targeted it is, that's how you can show up in higher results for that ad. And the great thing about it is you only get charged when somebody clicks on your ad and comes to your website. So you don't pay anything if your ad shows nobody clicks on it. You only pay when somebody clicks on your ad and then comes to your website. Let's talk more about the auction, how it works. So the auction determines the position of your ads and what they show on. We said it again, that first, second, and third position. And always you want to be high as possible. Google Ads calculate ad rank to determine the auction winners. Ad rank may have a lot of different factors. It can be the competition, it can be the context and the quality of ad. You want to make sure that the ad that you write, you provide is great quality and that it closely matches what the keyword, what the user intent, the query is. The closer that your ad is to that, the more likely you are to win the auction and show up higher on Google search and ads. This workshop, we're focusing on one thing. We're focusing on pay per click ads. Advertisers can pay only when somebody clicks on their ad. So there's all types of ads. There's video ads, display ads, all those things. But today we're focusing on the one you primarily see, which is pay per click ads. And I'll say a lot of the strategies and tips that I give you today can be also used on different types of ads. So keep that in mind. This is kind of a starter in a sense. Once you understand Google Ads, then you'll be more likely to use other types of ads as well. To get started, if you do not have an account on Google Ads, it's pretty easy to set up. All you do is visit google.com/ads, click start now, and then sign to your account. And if you already have a Gmail address, then you already have to log into your Google account. Now, once you get in, there's something called Smart Mode. And Smart Mode is going to allow you to quickly set up your campaign. Go ads, don't be afraid of it, but it can be a little scary at first. There's a lot of options. So, what quick mode does for you is it helps you set up your campaign faster, automating some of the questions and different fields you have to fill out. Quick campaigns also is a quick setup and also is automated management. So you won't have to go in and do all the things you have to do normally. If you're starting out, I recommend using quick or smart mode. Why? Because it's going to make managing your account better and help you see results as well. The first thing you have to do is enter the name of your business. After that, enter your website URL. And think about this. This is the URL, the website that you want visitors to click just when they do a search that they go to. So think about this. This might not be your homepage. So if you have a website selling clothing, you're selling pants and shirts and hats. Let's say your ad is about hats. Well, don't send me to the homepage that talks about all your services. Send me to the page, the product page that has a deal exactly what the ad is talking about. If you do that, you will see a higher level of engagement and more people are going to click on your ads. Why? Because the ad page matches up to the ad listing. Also, going back to your ad rank, once again, having a ad that's more aligned with a customer search is going to yield better results for you. Step four, you can preview the landing page. A landing page is just the page that people go to, they land on. So whatever URL that's entered on your ad, they click on it. The landing page is the first page that they're going to see. In this preview section, it will give you a preview of how it looks on desktop and also mobile. Step five, you want to choose an advertising goal. So ask yourself this important question. What should potential customers do when they see your ad? I'll say it one more time. What should potential customers do when they see your ad? A lot of time in the business, I think that we just assume that our customers they go to know what to do. But your customers, they're busy. They're on the go. You have to be clear. You have to have a clear call to action, a goal in place, and tell them what you want them to do. So some of those goals can be calling your store. That can be coming to your business if you have a brick and mortar location. That can be buying a product or service. That can be downloading. You want to have a goal. Why? Because a goal is going to make sure that your customers are doing what you want. And also, it's easier for you to measure goals as well. So if your goal is to increase phone calls, then well, you have an ad that has your phone number listed prominently, and they will be to click on that. Having a goal in mind is going to help you receive better results from your ads. Step six, write your ads. Ads have three headlines and two description lines, and also the option for a click to call button. So, once again, if one of your options, your goals is to increase phone calls, having a click to call button is going to be key. Add keyword themes. Themes should be relevant to advertisers' product or service. Once again, if you are selling hot dogs, you shouldn't have seafood. You shouldn't have dessert or cake and ice cream as keyword themes. Why? Because those are words that may be popular, but they do not relate to what you're selling. So make sure that the keyword themes you choose, they are closely tied to your product or to your service. Step eight, select a location. This is the thing that I love about Google Ads. You can choose down to the zip code, down to the city, to the state or region where your ads show. That might sound normal, but that's really it's great. It's awesome. You're being able to target, you're being able to decide where your ads appear. Let's give an example. Let's say you live in Maryland and you have most of your customers live in Towson versus Baltimore. Instead of targeting the whole state, you can target a certain city that you know your ideal customer lives in. Once again, what's that going to do? That's going to save you money and help you get more clicks from customers that actually want to buy your product and buy your service. Step nine, set a budget. Budget options can be entered on your own. Also, you can see the estimated clicks for each budget you choose. Let's say your budget is $50. It will say for $50, you'll get 30 clicks per month. Also, remember that you can change or pause your ads at any time. That's one of the things that make Google Ads so different from other forms of advertising. At any time, you can change or pause your ad, the location, the spin, and other factors as well. Step 10, review your campaign. So you've gone through all the steps, you made a great ad. But the last thing you want to do is hit send, hit publish an ad that has a mistake, and you mistakenly send your customers to the wrong address, or you have the wrong keyword theme, and so on. So before you press continue, before you can press send, make sure that your ad is accurate and all the information makes sense. Why? Because if not, you're going to lose money. So make sure that your ads are accurate and informative and giving your customers the correct information they need to make a purchase. Final step is to set up your billing and also submit your information. You can choose to use your debit card, your credit card, whatever form of payment you want to use. Set that up, and your account will be ready to go live. Improving your ads. I always say, remember, your ads are never done. Digital marketing, digital skills are never done. You're always improving, enhancing your ads. So, one way to make your ads see better results is by constantly working on them, constantly improving them. So, once you set up your ads, just don't set them there and forget about them. Go back daily, weekly, bi weekly, monthly, and make changes to your ads to help you get more results. What is a text ad? A text ad has three headlines of 30 characters max. It has two lines for descriptions, each of 90 characters match, and it has one final URL. Choose the most relevant page or post, the page of your site to send your customers to. When you're creating an ad, you want to create an ad that is attention grabbing. You should use word, you should use copy verbiage that entices somebody to click on the ad, come to the website, and make a purchase. So keep that in mind. Think of your ad in sense as a mini commercial, letting somebody know why to click on your ad and come to your website. Tips for writing a great ad. First, is it relevant to the searcher's query? Important. Think about jam versus buy cranberry jam. Include keywords in your ad text. So if your ad is about jam or jelly, include jam or jelly in the actual text of the ad that you write. Why? Because that will identify more with the potential customer. They'll see those ads, they'll see the keywords and be pulled in. Also, be sure to inspire action. Have a strong call to action. Say call now, orders today, visit now. Once again, tell your potential customer what action that you want them to take. Smart campaigns. What is keyword themes? Keyword themes are words or phrases that help you match with Google searches. So you want to keep that in mind to have good keyword themes. How can you improve your keyword themes? So first off, think about this. If you try to type in every single word that your customer may type in to find your product or service, you will have a long list of keywords. What themes does is it condenses those into themes. So instead of typing in, 1,000 keywords, you type in jam, words like jelly or strawberry preservatives. Those are related keywords, and they will be listed in those themes. So at max, you would aim for 7 to 10 themes. Remember to also think like your customer. Get inside their head. If you were your potential customer, what things would you type in to find your product, your service, or your company? And make sure that you have those things in your ads as well. Remember your advertising strategy. What are your goals? Are you trying to increase phone calls? Are you trying to get more clicks, more calls? What is that? The language you use in your ad should match your advertising strategy. Also, be sure to use separate campaigns and groups for keyword themes. What you don't want to do is mix keywords. So if you're selling let's say food, you don't want to have keyword themes for hamburgers and hot dogs in the same ad group. Why? Because that's confusing. You want to have separate keyword groups and also themes for different keywords. That's going to help the ad that shows to be more accurate and on point. So make sure that anytime you're promoting different products and services, you don't group them all into one keyword theme, you break them into separate themes. That way, you can manage them easier and better. Also, think about adding native keywords. Native keywords are just keywords that you don't want to bid on. So if you're running ads about strawberry jam, you don't want to bid on peanut butter. It's related, but you're not bidding on peanut butter. So peanut butter would be a negative keyword theme. If somebody types in peanut butter, then that would make sure that your ad does not show up. Measuring success. I think measuring success is a part of any good campaign and Google Ads. What is success? Is that phone calls? Is that visits? Is that sales? What makes something successful for you? And having that in mind is going to help you know that your campaign is working or not working. So it's so key to have goals and also make sure you're measuring those goals over time to make sure that your campaign is a success. Some things to think about. What are your advertising goals? What do you want to accomplish? Do your ads help you reach these business goals? Those are some great questions. You want to make sure that your ads are helping you reach your goal. Once again, whatever your goal is, decrease emails, to get more sales, foot traffic, to get more phone calls, make sure that the ads you run are all speaking to those goals to help you reach those goals and keep reach those benchmarks as well. Reporting terminology. There's a ton of different terminology in Google Ads, but let's focus on a few that you see quite commonly. Impressions. How many times your ad was displayed, whether it was clicked or not. So do a search and you type in jam and you see all these different ads for jam pop up. Just these ads popping up, that's an impression. That's a potential chance for your customers to see your ad. The next thing is to click. And that's pretty straightforward. A click is when somebody clicks on your ad. That's all it is. Conversion. Now, most of the time, when we say conversion, we think about sale or then we think about making money. That is true. A conversion can be a sale. But let's broaden the definition of conversion. A conversion is when a click on an ad results in desirable outcome. I'll say it again. When a click results in a desirable outcome, that could be making a sale, that could be downloading a PDF, that could be calling your business, that could be visiting a certain page. It can be any of those things. So when you think about conversion, it's not only about sales. You want to be a desirable income. So a step, an indicator that your customer wants to learn more about your product or more about your service. Reporting in smart campaigns offers simple reports, including impressions, clicks, and also conversions. Recap and resources. So we said a lot today about Google Ads, and Google Ads is an amazing tool, amazing service. It will allow business of any size to be able to compete with larger companies. And that's why I love Google Ads. It allows you to level the playing field no matter what size your company is. You can use Google Ads, having a budget, to have your ads seen by your potential customers. And I want to key more on that. You are not showing your ads to anybody, to any customer. Think about TV. Think about the mail you get. We get so many ads per day that we just do not care anything about. But the beauty of Google Ads is that you are only going to see ads that interest you, that things that you are typing in that you are searching for. And I believe that's where the magic happens because we are so tired of being bombarded by ads that we don't care about. When you go to Google, you type in the search, you're going to see ads that have to do with what you're looking for. And that's where the magic happens. And I believe a potential customer, when you see an ad that matches your intent, that says, hey, this is my problem, this is how I can solve it. Your customers are going to see that. They'll click on your ad and they're going to come to your website as well. I also want to stress with Google Ads the importance of testing. Your ads are not just set it and forget it. You have to go in weekly. You have to go in monthly and always be tailoring and grooming your ads. See what's working, what's not working. Maybe you're running 3 ads and you see that 2 are working and 1 is not. Well, pause that one is not working and then divert more of that money and that spend to the ads that are working. Also, your settings are so key. Think about location. Target the areas where your customers may live. Let's say you have a chain of restaurants and you have restaurants in uh, 5 cities. Or only target those cities where you know your customers live. Why? Because it's a higher chance they may come to your restaurant. Why? Because it's near where they work or where they live. So keep that in mind. Also, your budget, keep that in mind as well. I always recommend starting off with a smaller budget and increasing over time. The last thing you want to do is start running ads or go ads the first day. And I have a budget of $10,000 and it's gone like that. So over time, you want to grow your ad as well because that really matters on how to do it. Also, when setting up your Google Ads, be sure to fill out everything you can on your ads. I believe the more space you can take up, the better it's going to be because it's about visibility. So fill out your headline, fill out your descriptions, click the call, your site links, all information that you can. Make sure you fill it out. One thing I love, I believe Google Ads, it adds to your entire presence on Google. So your customer does a search. Guess what? They're seeing you on Google Ads. They're seeing you on Google My Business. They're seeing you in natural search as well. And I believe all of those services work together to reinforce your brand and who you are. And it's really about that. And keep in mind that the first time somebody sees your ad, they're probably not going to click on it. And if they do, they're probably not going to buy something. Customers have to repeatedly be exposed to your information, to your product or service, take action. It goes back to that old marketing adage. It takes 7 to 10 times for your customer to see your ad and take action. 7 to 10 times. So it might take time. It might take a few times for your customers seeing the ad over and over again. That's why you want to be sure to run ads during the right times. What times a day are your customer looking? Well, running ads at 12 at night probably not going to work for your company. So make sure that you run ads in the time that your customers are seeing those ads as well. So I'll shut up. I said enough now, but if you cannot tell, I love Google Ads because it's so powerful. And I recommend just getting in there. And the more comfortable you get with Google Ads and the layout, the more results you're going to see from your campaign. Recap. We talked about a few things. We talked about how Google Ads works. We talked about advertising Google. We talked about how to improve your ads. And we talked about measuring success also. Now, if you want to learn more, we have a channel on YouTube. Simply go to YouTube and search Grow with Google. This channel is updated regularly with information and tips on different things about to improve your skills, your career, and your business. We have a ton of videos there on Google Ads and other services. So if you want to learn more about Google Ads, I recommend also going to our YouTube channel and learning more about that. Also, Google has a new offering called Google Career Certificates. This is amazing. These are in demand jobs that employers are actively hiring for and looking for people. And don't be afraid, no matter your experience level, no matter if you're a beginner, if you're intermediate or advanced, you can take these certifications and get high paying in demand jobs in little as 6 months. These are self-paced certifications where you take them on your own time and complete them. We have things ranging from data analytics to advanced data analytics, business intelligence, digital marketing and e-commerce, IT support, IT automation, and Python. User design, project management, and cybersecurity. To get started, please visit grow.google/certificates. Once again, I'm thanking you for your time today. I hope you learn more about Google Ads. Once again, you have my email address. If any questions or comments, feel free to just send those in the comments or send me an email, and I'll be sure to reply to it. And before we leave, I want to give you just one more nugget of information you can use about Google Ads. You have to remember that using Google Ads is only a piece of your digital campaign, your digital marketing. So you still have your website, you still have social media, you have email, all these services. Google Ads is another piece, another tool to draw people in to your company. Keep that in mind. So you shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket and everything be relying on Google Ads. Google Ads should work in unison with your other marketing you're doing. Once again, it goes back to that branding, that somebody should see you in different places over and over again, and this effect should be created. And your customer may not even come to you via Google Ads, but guess what? Seeing your ad, that impression is stuck in their mind. So they might see you on YouTube, they might see your number of service and then take action. And that's the beauty of Google Ads. The name of the game now is visibility. The market is saturated. I don't care what company you have, what market you're in, the market is saturated with so many companies. The only way that your business, your brand can stand out is by having a strong digital presence that includes Google Ads to stand out to your customers so they can see you and be drawn in to your business. That is so key to make sure that you have that. One common question that I get a lot of time about Google Ads, people always ask me, how should I choose my keywords? Keywords are very important. I'm gonna give you a tip here. So write this down. I say get into the mind of your ideal customer. This is very important. Remember this, that your ideal customer, they do not know the name of your product or your service or you. You're probably not a household name yet. If you are, I'm sorry. But we most of us are trying to get there. We're trying to get there where people just know our product, they know our service. But right now, you're probably an unknown company. People don't know you at the top of their heads. But think about this. For the customers that don't know you, they don't know you, but they know they need your product, your service. So guess what? They're going to type in keywords. They're going to type in phrases that describe what you do, describe your product, describe your service. So maybe you sell jam or jelly. They might type in jam or jelly, or they might type in condiments, preservatives, maybe things like that to find you. They don't know the name of your product, your service yet. That's why it's so important to have keywords, keyword themes that describe what you do. Why? Because that will help your customers be able to find you. And also make sure when they find you that your website it's it's good, that it's a good experience. The last thing you want to do is spend money running Google ads and send people to click on your ad to a web page that's old, that's out of date, that loads slow, that's not informative. So if you're going to invest money in Google Ads, make sure that your website, your landing pages live up to that. Make sure that the copy and that landing page is close to the copy that was in your ad. So it's a seamless engagement. So that they type in a search, they saw your ad, and they come to your website. It should be the same messaging all throughout that. They shouldn't click on the ad and be surprised by what they see. They say, "Oh, this is the same company, and this is what I need." And also remember too on your website that your job is to you're answering a question. People go online primarily because they have questions, they have problems, and they're looking for a solution. Make sure in your website that you're offering a solution and that you're inviting somebody to click on your website and find a solution to that. So, saying that, I'll stop preaching once again. So, once again, thank you for your time today. If you can, do me a favor. This is the QR code. All you have to do is click that with your cell phone, and you'll be redirected to a brief survey where you can talk about this workshop and how it benefits you and how you like it. If you want to, you can also go to your phone or also on your laptop. Simply visit g.co/grow/feedback. I'll see you in your next workshop. Thank you. Goodbye. Have a good day.